Oh, hello. I was waiting for you to go live, my friend. Yeah, man. Sorry, man. I was just sitting and enjoying, drinking, and doing some other stuff. How are you guys doing today? Um, what about you? What are you doing right now, my friend? We have a lot of people. Two people that are watching us. Welcome. What time is it right now? It is 8:50 here in Chicago. And I'm enjoying it really. Wow, Slim Sulek. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. All right, guys. Are they coming up with a new iPhone 16? Is iPhone 16 coming already? Guys, they can't do that to us, man. I just, like less than 5 months ago, I got my iPhone 15 Plus. Now they're trying to come up with a new iPhone. Ah, man, that's crazy. Thank you all. I'm just sitting inside my car and enjoying this evening. It is always good to be away and have a wonderful day. What type of phone do you have? I have an iPhone 15 Plus. But funny thing is that I bought it I think less than 6 months ago. But it looked like the iPhone 16 is coming. It's crazy, but I know that this is how the business is supposed to. They're just trying to make money, and I understand that. We have 3 people. Welcome to all of you guys. Young tags. Hey guys, how many YouTube streamers right now? How many streamers do we have right now? I felt like I'm the only one who's streaming. We have 5 beautiful people that are watching it, right? 5 beautiful people. That's crazy. Baby Meta was time out by Slim Slug. What happened to baby? What did you do to get timed out? Wow, that's crazy. Anyone from India? Any one of you guys from India? I know my Indian piece trying to say the N word. Yeah, I know some of these guys are just crazy. They just want to troll. But hey, this is what I come to realize. This is what my experience led me, from streaming these past 2 weeks. I realized that a lot of people that are coming and are coming as though they're trollers, they just want to they want you grab your attention, you know what I mean? They want you to say something, to talk to them. They just attention seekers. They don't know how to do it, and so they come in a way that is actually not good. Hi again, my friend Boxer from UK. Wow, smiling racetrack is back. My guy is boxing, man. Are you in a gym right now? Are you training? What are you doing in UK? You say you're from London, right? Oh, you're not from London, actually. You are not from London. You are not from London. All right, guys, we have Olympic, the Olympic 2024 Olympic that is coming in France. What are the games that are you looking to watch? No, let me see. The 24 Olympic Games, Summer Olympic. Okay. We also have a Euro that is coming. It starts from Sunday, August to August 11. Oh, it's starting from July 26th, so next month, July 26th to August 11. That's this is less than a month, right? So that's crazy. We have Slim Slack. Hi again, my friend. Yeah, I agree that they come more with malicious intent than positive intent. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But do you know that majority of these guys actually are very young? I started asking ages, age of my viewer. I realized some of them are just 15, 14, 12, 11. So the reason why I don't get a little bit mad because they're still very young. Like 14, like if you ask these people, like when somebody start trolling and then they, my strategy is always ask them, hey man, what's up, where you from, and then from there I can go ahead and ask them, how old are you, and you will realize that they're just like 14, 15, something. um that is coming. Riku, welcome back, my friend. I can be a moderator, bro. Yes, very soon. Do you remember? I do remember. Where are you from, Riku? Where are you from, Riku? I forgot. I remember seeing your name, but I don't remember where you from. I think you're from Japan, right? Are you from Japan? Oh, if I remember you correctly, Japan, bro. Already told you. Yes, 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 yes. Japan. Where in Japan? You're not from and what is it? What is the name of the city in Japan that you're coming from? I remember it. Was it Nagasaki or something like that? Are you from Nagasaki? What's up, Ali out? Ali out. Ali out. What's up? Are you a spiritual person? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm a spiritual. I'm a spiritual person. Riku, where in Japan are you from? Nagasaki, brother. Yes, I do remember you, man. What are you doing? What time is it right now in Nagasaki? Let me guess. Let me guess. What time is it in your area? Actually, I always like to guess. What time is it in Nagasaki? What time is it in Nagasaki? Let me guess it. I'm not guessing the way you think though. Naka. Why Nagasaki is not so? It's not coming up. I'm sick right now. Just staying home. Oh my God, you're not going to school. I'm so sorry, man. Nagasaki was bombed by U.S. Yes, indeed it was. But we have Riku from Nagasaki, who is actually a wonderful person. A wonderful person. He's from Nagasaki. He want to be a moderator. I don't even know what is the important. Box on Saturday, mate. Going. Oh, you going? You pretty sure you're winning, right? You know you're winning. I like people who have your mentality, your way of thinking. You already know that you are going there with the mindset of a champion. So you know that you're going to win. I like it. I like it. And heavyweight. Are you boxing in a heavyweight division? Heavyweight fight from Yorkshire, United Kingdom time. Wow, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Nagasaki, bro. Oh man, Tokyo. It is actually 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. in Tokyo right now. You see the time difference between us. It is almost 11 a.m. 11 a.m. in Tokyo, while here it is just 9 p.m. 11:09. So that means almost 10, 12 hours. Wow, that's crazy. Or 10, 8 hours. Wow, that's crazy. Can you say what time, what the sigma? Um, can you say what the sigma? What do you mean? Can I say what the sigma? Smiling, first time on pay-per-view. Oh, you're going to be on pay-per-view. Okay, that's crazy good, man. I'm happy for you, my friend. I'll be maybe what is it? I'm going to win, and maybe may I be blessed. May you are blessed, man. May you are blessed, my friend. I wish you nothing but the best. I wish you all the blessing, and may the God of the universe be with you on that day. And may you be blessed, just like you said. You just said, okay. Thank you, Joshua. Joshua is actually, I think you're from Montreal, right? Are you from Montreal, Joshua? I remember. If I remember you correctly, I think you said you. Or is it the other Joshua? I think you are the one who told me that you're from Montreal. We have 8 people that are watching, and it's actually fantastic. It's actually good that you guys are here. We keeping each other's company, we talking, we are telling each other. Guys, I was just Googling a lot about Iranian movies. Is there anyone from Iran? Persian movie, man. I think Persia actually, um, make the best movie out there. Some of the best movie, one of the best movie industries actually in Iran right now. They are very realistic. Their movie is very realistic, and yeah, I was, I actually was watching some of the, uh, some of their movies, man. It's just amazing. But I remember talking to 2 people from Iran, but I don't know where they are nowadays. All right, guys. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm enjoying myself here just by myself. What figure out? Okay. Okay. China and the USA. China and the USA is they playing what? Basketball. China and US is in basketball, women basketball. That's crazy. Oh, what's up, Kendrick? Do I look like a Kendrick Lamar? Is it because I'm wearing this thing? I don't think I look like a Kendrick Lamar. I don't think I look like Kendrick Lamar. But hey, if you guys think I look like Kendrick Lamar, Juan Sancho, Juan, one of my guy, my Mexican friend, tell me that you guys don't say Juan, you say Juan, and I was like, wow, so you don't say it Juan Sancho. Um, Guys, we have 2 people that are watching. 2 people that are watching in, but we have 2 thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up, my friend. It was great. I like. Oh, thank you, guys. Let me give a shout out to everyone who is giving me thumbs up. So the first thumbs up is going to the first shout out is going to be Edward from New Haven. I think you say you're from New Haven, right? If I didn't forget, if I remember it correctly. So thank you, Edward from New Haven, and I'm glad that you are back. How was your evening, or how is your evening going right now? Are you home or are you at work right now? Majority of you guys actually are actually working right now. You're a good man, man. Thank you. You are a good man, my friend. You are a good man too. So only good people are able to see goodness in others. So thank you, thank you all. Who else do we have here? New Haven is correct. Yes, I'm still. It's not easy to remember everybody who's coming on here. My friend Juan Sancho, I don't even know where he's from. Joshua Martin, I think you're from Montreal, Canada, but you're originally from UK. Smiling Rice track is from UK. Maybe check in tomorrow, bro. Going for a 5 mile now. Wow, that's crazy, guys. That's a dedication. That's the kind of dedication that each and every one of us need to give um, when we are trying to achieve our goal. But you are a motivation to the room. You know what I mean, to the stream. Yes, yes, go for it, my friend. Go for it. But what time is it in? Let me go. What time is it in your country right now? Let me see. You're running. You're going for a run, and let me see. You're London, right? Let me see what time is it in London. I know that it's not. It's 3 in the morning. Wow. So it is very early. Smiley. Sorry, I am back. I had to do something really quick. Oh wow, wonderful, wonderful, my friend. Welcome back. Dedicated to finishing this point of marijuana and going to bed after it. Eat a great man. What do you get from smoking the W or the M? And some people tell me that it make them relaxed. But what about you? What do you get from it? Thanks. Wish my goals. Oh, thanks. Wish my goals say the same. Oh, really? It is 3 in the morning. Three in the morning. Wow, that's crazy, my friend. Your girl, she will understand it one day. This is the kind of dedication that a lot of us are lacking, man. When you are able to wake up around 3 to go and do what you're supposed to be doing, achieving, that's it. You're going to achieve that. And thank you all for joining us. Thank you all. Calm and happy and hungry. Oh, really? Okay. So that's what you get from smoking it. Take away anxiety. That's what one of the lady that I was that I one of the lady here in Chicago told me. She told me that she cannot sometimes she cannot even drive, especially with in a rush hour without smoking. She said it calm her down. It relax her and calm her down. I have PTSD. Oh, from what? Where did you get that PTSD, my friend? Oh, it helped a lot. Okay, there's some people who are using it marijuana for medical purposes. So I got you. See, just like the money. No, I see you. I see you later, man. Thank you very much. W2, my friend, and keep doing what you're doing. One day you'll achieve what you're trying to achieve, my friend. Bolly Music is asking why, what are you talking about? Edward says sleep. It is better. It is the best for sleep. Can't sleep without it. Wow, that's wonderful. Where do you live, Edward? You live in New Haven, I guess. Yeah, but is it? Don't you find it like? Is it like when you say you can't sleep without taking? Is it not? Is it not an addiction? Because people who are addicted also like things like that, the thing like, oh, without that thing they cannot do um certain, they cannot perform very well. How do you distinguish between that and addiction, my friend? We all know addiction is actually very dangerous, right? We are having 5 people that are watching us. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I'm really enjoying this thing. I'm enjoying this stream, and yes, 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 yes. I would rather do addicted. You would rather be addicted to something that help me sleep than not be able to sleep for days, man. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep, man. Days of anxiety, man. Where did you get all of that? Can you like explain to us how did it started? How did you start having like anxiety, PTSD, and all of that, and also insomnia? It looked like you're struggling with insomnia, something called insomnia, the inability to sleep without interference of outside substance. Edward, why are you so full of anxiety, my friend? Yes, I'm trying to. You say you got some PTSD. Look like, are you a veteran? Are you a veteran? Were you in Iraq or I don't know, Afghanistan and all of that? Story would take long, man. Wow, that's deep. That's deep, man. But you know what? You don't if you don't want to share with us, you don't have to, my friend. But what I can say is that we are praying for you, and we will always be here, there for you, my friend. Oh, hello, DJ John is in the house, man. Welcome, my friend. DJ, where are you from, my friend? I'm sitting inside this vehicle, man. The story would take long. Arizona. Oh, okay. Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona. Are you from Phoenix, or you from other part of Arizona? God bless. Thank you, man. No problem at all, my friend. No problem at all. You know, we all are carrying. I feel like this war. The older you get, the more things, the most, like the more power you need. Because the longer you live, you will carry a lot of pains, and a lot of defeat, a lot of struggle on your back, and if you're a very sensitive person, you will have a lot of issue in your life. Love the channel. Keep it up, man. Gotta go, man. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Remember, you are always welcome. You're from the other side of Arizona. Wow, that's wonderful, my friend. That's wonderful. Like I was saying, man, hey, really Recon is back. I will pray for you, Edward. We all will pray for you, my brother. I was telling you that it looked like in this life, the longer you live, the more things, the more strength you need. Actually, in order to live long, you need to actually be very, very, very strong. Because you will see a lot. You'll see a lot. And I think the best way to get to stay healthy is always to have this mindset of you have to forget. You have to be able to forget and move on. If you don't forget, if you always keep it, you're not gonna live long. No problem, my friend. Thank you. God bless you all. God bless you, my friend. Rally Recon Racon or Recon. Oh, bro, what type of video you create, man? I create anything, man. It's not very specific. Sometime I post here is a subscribe. Oh my God, guys, give a shout out. I always say that if you subscribe, I have to give you a shout out. Give a W to our friend, the newest member of our groups. Rally, what is his name again? Rally Recon. Thank you very much for subbing, and we will be giving you a shout out, man. Let me write your name to give you a W, my friend. I don't know, but where are you from, my friend? Where are you from? We have two guys. Let's give a shout out to our friend Riley Recon. W2, my friend. WWWW2. Thank you very much, man. Oil up. Somebody say oil up. Possibly, maybe. Bro, I don't know, man. Why do you guys want us to oil up? Give us up, man. DJ John, man. I'm gonna give a shout out to our friend DJ John. May all your wishes, you and our brother Riley Recon. May all of your wishes and prayer come to realization. You know what I mean? We are actually here to pray for you, DJ John W2, my friend. Our friend Riley Raccoon say goodbye. All right, have a wonderful night, my friend. WW to all of you guys. We have Eden, welcome. Oil up. Eden, you coming with oil up and all of that, bro. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Where are you from right now? I'm in Chicago right now, bro. I am in Chicago. I'm sitting inside my vehicle. I'm living in north side of Chicago. But I'm actually originally from Africa, Central Africa, to be precise. I am from Central Africa. Wow, what a beautiful continent. We call it motherland, guys. Chirac. Why do you guys call Chicago Chirac? I do the tag shake. I don't know how to do it, man. Is that the way you guys do it? I'm sitting inside the car. It's very. Thank you for the thumbs up, guy. Thank you for the thumbs up. I don't know who you are, but you are a blessed individual, man. Your thumbs up. You shall be rewarded with a thumbs up from the God of the universe. Not the God that is limited to a particular region, but actually the owner of the whole universe shall bless you, my friend. We are seeing new individuals. Same I am, man. We are seeing new people here. Thank you all. Get as G is 10. We look alike. Oh, are you sure? I need to see your picture to make that sure. Mike Ramos. Welcome, Mike from Texas. We're in Texas. How your day, Lion Man? My day, I'm enjoying myself. I am enjoying myself, my friend. I'm enjoying myself. I have nothing to do. I am in peaceful, my mind. I'm living in, I'm relaxed. No work, no stress. This is the best, man. I went home and cooked after streaming, and took a shower and then got out and decided to sit inside the vehicle, talking to you guys. South by Mexico. Oh, okay, you're close to Mexico, man. Do you usually go to Mexico? And those cities or those states that are close have border with Mexico. People who live there always go. They travel to Mexico and then they drive to Mexico and drive back. And I think it's a wonderful. Kino Sosa is back. How many cars were you able to sell today, Kino Sosa? Hopefully you sold a lot of vehicle today, man. Texas is a good state. Yes, indeed, it is a good state. We have how many people from Texas? We have Kino Sosa is from Houston. Mike Ramos say he's from Texas. DJ John, are you from Texas too? Mr. City, you have a resemblance of Yaya Toure, man. Oh, really? Yaya Toure from Ivory Coast, Soltrika, man. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. We keep, you're moving. We have Jay Powell from New Zealand, man. Very rarely that we see a person from New Zealand, but we are glad to have you, my brother. How are you doing? How was your day? Or how is your new day? I think it's a new day in in New Zealand, right? Because we are still on in Monday. I think you guys are already in Tuesday, right? DJ Zo, I'm praying for you, my friend. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. We have a lot of Texans. Yeah, yeah. It looked like I'm trying to figure out which state has my, I have the much viewer in, and I think Texas now is getting that position. Mr. City, what do you do for work? I work in the biotech industry. Work in a lab. A lot of work in DNA, RNA, things like that. Doing sequencing. If I don't know if you know anything about sequencing DNA, working to produce also drugs and stuff like that for cancer patient. 10 people are in, man. Thank you all for joining us. Jay Powell, it is our winter here, very cold. Oh, okay, you mean in New Zealand, right? Jay Powell is from New Zealand, right, guys? Yes, 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 it is winter. I think it is winter everywhere except the US and some it is winter from in South Africa, in Australia, in New Zealand, and yeah. So you do that? Yes, yes, I'm into that. I'm into biology and medicine and stuff like that. Man, New Zealand is one of those countries that I would like to visit, guy. I think New Zealand is a wonderful country. They have wonderful scenery over there. Name a car for an edit. Name a car for an edit. I don't even know what you mean by that. Do you any car? Okay, Cadillac Escalade. What is it? Yes, guys. I am enjoying. I'm actually glad to be with all of you guys who are watching us right now. New Zealand. Let me check what time is it in New Zealand. New Zealand. Where in New Zealand actually are you guys from? New Zealand. Auckland, New Zealand, for instance. What time is it right now? Oh, Auckland, New Zealand is already 2 p.m. Tuesday. Wow, that's crazy, right? Oh, we have a person by the name Cage. Oh, Gage. I thought like your name, you're a Cage Lion. Gage Kuzinski, name a car for an edit. Okay. Mr. City thinking about buying a Nissan GTR or an Audi R8. Let me Google Nissan GTR. Guys, I'm very not into cars, so I always need to Google Nissan. But guys, I hate Nissan. I don't know why, but I hate Nissan. Nissan, I think, are the worst vehicle. Their what is it? Um, their transmission is just not that good. But you can buy Nissan actually, and sell it before it get past 100,000 miles. That's the only way. Nissan and Chrysler, I don't like these two cars. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. May you get a thumbs up from the universe itself, from the God of the universe. All of you guys should be able to get a thumbs up from the creator or the inventor or the supplier of the universe, our God. Not the God of religion, though, but the God of the true God of the universe. Mr. Cities, think about it. Okay, I'm seeing Nissan. Audi are good, especially Audi R8. Let me see Audi R8. How much does it cost? Oh, let me see this Nissan. Oh, Nissan GTR is 121,000, almost 122,000. God damn. That's a lot of money, man. You're a rich man, my friend, Mr. City. Are you a rich guy? Mr. City, yeah, you're a rich guy, my friend. Audi, what about Audi? Wow, Audi 2023 Audi R8 is actually a starting price is 128,600. God damn. Mileage per gallon is actually 14 in the city and 23 on highway. That's crazy. It looked like we have a lot of rich people here. Mr. City is one of those guys who is rich, and so I take my word back. Nissan and Audis are actually fantastic car. If you are, but we have a car seller here. Kino Sosa no good things about cars. So let us ask him. And Nissan GTR has a lot of problem. Stay away from those cars. he's confirming what I just said. Big back 07, man. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. I still remember you, my brother. I like Fiat. Irish gamer. You like Fiat 500? Let me see Fiat 500. Fiat 500. Fiat 500. God, Fiat 500 is not expensive. It's reasonable. I don't like small vehicle. I don't know why. I hate riding a small vehicle, guys. Ferrari. Big back. You like Ferrari. Guys, I was telling you guys that I don't like Nissan, and Kinososa is confirming to us that Nissan. I feel like any Nissan, any car that has a Nissan on it, it doesn't. But then again, Mr. City, any person who's looking to buy a car worth of 160,000, then just let them do, man, because money is not their issue. I think like when you're talking about reliable car that lasts long, this is just for people who are just like middle, lower class, middle class, who are looking for a vehicle that will last long. But for people who are really talking about buying a car worth 160,000, then just let them do, man. It doesn't matter whether it is good or bad. They have the cash, so let them do it. What is the best car in your opinion? Oh, me? Are you asking me or you asking Kino Sosa? Kino Sosa is the guy who sell the car. But for me, I think of best car. What do you mean? What do you mean by best car? For some people, best car is just car that can last long, reliable, and it's not expensive, affordable and reliable. If that's the case, then I'm gonna go to Japan. Toyota, Honda, those are the car that many of my brothers here, especially Nigerian. If there's any Nigerian here, you can give him a shout out. Any Nigerian here, you know what Nigerian are doing? Nigerian, when they come to America, the first vehicle that they buy is Toyota. And back in the days, Nigerian used to actually like Toyota Highlander. So any Nigerian you see them riding Toyota Corolla, Toyota Highlander, Toyota Camry. What they do is they ride it, they buy it and drive it like 2, 3, 4 years, and then they what is it? They put it on. They send it back to Nigeria and sell it. So they're doing that business. You have a Cadillac Escalade, right? Yes, I do have a Cadillac Escalade. This right here, guys, this is a Cadillac Escalade. This is a Cadillac Escalade that I'm riding. Cadillac Escalade is one of the worst car, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was my dream car. I just went ahead and bought it, but it has the part are very expensive. The gas, it drink a lot of gas, only premium gas. The part are very expensive, and every now and then it just break down. The dealership is one of the most expensive dealership out there. Any issue you have, if you go to the dealership, man, they charging you heavy. So I have a Cadillac Escalade, but I will not advise you guys. I was just very naive when I bought that one. So yes, indeed, yes, indeed. I'm telling you because I know that Nigerian are some of the smartest dude when it come to, doing business. And when you see Nigerian, every Nigerian that come to the USA actually, they advise each other. They advise each other. They buy anything that is Toyota, anything that is Toyota, Lexus. Some of them when they start making the first car that they get is Toyota Corolla, and then when they start making good money, they go up a little bit buying what is it, Toyota Highlander. And what they do is they drive it 3 years and then they send it and sell it in Nigeria. And when they start making good money, they start buying Lexus. So Lexus is the luxurious and the luxury version of Toyota, which is very reliable and all of that. And Nigerian buy it. But the car that people stay away from it here is Chrysler. Now, majority of American car, Nigerian don't like it. Chrysler is people, nobody like it. Nissan, people are staying away from it. Cadillac is just me. Cadillac, even my Nigerian friend were advising me, hey man, you don't want to do that. This is not good for you. And I was like, at that time, I was like, whoa, this is my dream car. I like big truck. So Escalade was my dream car. I like everything about it. But I'm not gonna advise you. You want a Toyota, man? Toyota is just the best, man. Toyota is the best. But my friend here, Kendo Sosa, what do you think about people who are saying that nowadays actually Toyota is actually reducing the the level? I mean, the Toyotas that are coming nowadays are no longer the same Toyota of like Nigerian right now are telling me that any Corolla, you need to buy a Corolla, a good Corolla. You have to buy the one prior to 2004 or something like that, like 2003 and all of that. Backward, they're saying right now the quality is went down because they want to be able to sell the vehicle. They want you to buy a new vehicle, a new Toyota every 5 years, and because of that, they're making the quality of the vehicle is going down just so that they can sell a lot. And since you are into selling car, you can elaborate or can explain to us what is going on. I like Chrysler and Nissan truck, my friend. Oh, you do like them? Okay. With the hydrolytic bed like EI Duran. Okay. And see, instead of Escalade, you should have gotten a Hyundai Palisade. Oh, really? Let me see Hyundai Palisade. Guys, when back in the day, I bought this car back in 2000, I think 17. At that time, I was just blind, man. I went to the dealership, um, and no, I wasn't looking at even the dealer was asking me, he was trying to convince me to get a Mercedes. I remember I was like, no, 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 no. Everybody was talking to him, take this one, BMW, no, Mercedes, no, nothing, nothing. I was just going there with the mindset that I want a Cadillac Escalade. That's what I was doing when I went to buy it. And the dealer, like, okay, let us get you a Cadillac Escalade. And that's how I got it. Yeah, but this Cadillac it only take premium. And then I remember, you remember when gas went up, like at the end days of COVID-19 when I moved to Chicago. I remember one time I was running out of gas around downtown, and I was looking for a gas station downtown Chicago, and 1 gallon was 709 because my vehicle only used premium, like 1 gallon of premium, 709, and I had to like put like 2 gallon in order to get out of to go to the suburb area and get me cheaper gas. So I'm not gonna advise you. I got a Cadillac. It look nice, but it has a lot of issue. Every time you go to the dealership, they get a lot of money out of your pocket. Supra is nice, very nice car. Yes, yes, it's very luxurious, man. Oh, If you don't want Palisade, you can get a Chevrolet Tahoe. Yeah, Chevrolet also. I checked it out, but I didn't like it. I got net 709 in is my book. Yes, yes, in downtown Chicago. I remember that day. I will never forget that day. You know, my car, at one point I was going to the suburb. I wasn't like filling my gas in the city of Chicago. I used to just drive when I'm running out of gas. I used to drive and go to the suburb area very fast. Sometimes it take me 1 hour and go there and fill my tank. And I used to fill the cheapest one. I used to fill, or to make it like to fill it, it used to cost me 120 $120 to fill the tank, and then I come and drive it for 2 weeks, and then I have to go back. And then later on I discovered that I was going to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I was going to Kenosha, Wisconsin. The gas price between Chicago and Kenosha is like almost $1. So I used to travel, especially if you want to go, you don't want to do it in the daytime. So I used to go like around 12 a.m., 1 a.m. I just go to Kenosha. You know what I mean? It's just like the road is empty, nobody's outside. You can drive fast, no traffic at all. Go to Kenosha, and then like in Kenosha is like $1 less. Like, you know, sometimes less. The less gas is the most expensive gas station in Kenosha is actually 95 to 97 cents less than Chicago or suburb of Chicago. So I used to go there and then fill it. Like I used to when I go to Kenosha, I used to spend like almost like $90 to fill my Cadillac Escalade. But if I do it here in Illinois, it's gonna cost me. It was like 120, depending on which suburb area I'm going. 120, 119, 122, something like that. So that's the difficulty of owning a big truck like Cadillac Escalade. Toyota is seeing a dip in quality is part of the larger problem in the automotive industry, suggesting that quality as a whole has just been getting worse. Wow, that's what some of my Nigerians are very aware of everything. Nigerians were telling me that we don't like Toyota now. Toyota now is not good. People are not buying Toyota in Nigeria, even if you send it back to Lagos. No, people are buying. So people in Africa, the reason why they're very so Nigerian and most of African grew up in our, you find a vehicle that your dad is riding is like from 60s, those BMW or those Toyota, like, they have it like more than 30 years, because some of the road in Africa are not very good. So if you have a very weak vehicle, it's not gonna work. And so these elderly folk, they are the one who are buying Toyota right now. They're not buying the new Toyota. Even Nigerians are complaining about it. They're saying that if you send any Toyota after 2007, people are looking at it. This thing is not. This is coming from America. It's very weak. People don't want it. Hello, Mr. Fool. How are you doing? Telly say, look, don't get mad, okay? But it sounds like you're crying to us about your problem. But why not stop complaining now, land? I'm so sorry, man. I'm not crying to you guys about the problem. I still love this vehicle. I'm just telling you guys the inconvenience of having a big truck. You know what I mean? I was telling you, and like the price of the gases that I was telling you, was like maybe 1.5 years ago. Right now, the gas, even I don't need to go outside of Chicago to do that. Right now, the gas price it went down. Like, right now here, even close to my, like 1 mile away from me here, where I fill the gas, it's just like $5, five something, 5.20. So I'm not like complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you what are the the disadvantages of owning a Cadillac Escalade. One time I went to gas station where the manager said the price wrong. It was $1 per gallon, but next day it was fixed. Anyone has seen this? I never seen that. I never seen that. I never, I was never confronted with that kind of issue. But yes, 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 it is Toyota, uh, Hyundai Palace. Yeah, Hyundai. And these are 36,000, man. They're cheap, man. And Haitian people from Haiti, they like Hyundai, man. Hyundai. Oh, okay. Gas is in Houston is like, oh wow, you guys, you guys produce gas. That's why here in Chicago the premium is five something, 5 2 cent, 5 20 cent or something like that, and the regular one is actually around four like three. Some in some gas station, if you go into the suburb area, you find three something for a regular, and four something for premium, but you will never see 2.99. This is not even in Kenosha, Wisconsin, where. But you guys are in the capital. This is Houston, is the area where you know, like you guys have a lot of oil, so it's supposed to be cheap over there. But not here, man. In Chicago, no, 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 no. Right now, it's $5, man, for my vehicle. $5. Five point something. Like if I'm lazy, if I'm not lazy, I can drive outside. Like right now, this is the right time for me to drive to the suburb and get me some cheap gas. Would you get a Toyota RAV4? RAV4 is also a fantastic vehicle, right? Toyota RAV4. I mean, the mentality is that anything that is Toyota is supposed to be very good. But people right now, my neighbor actually had a Toyota. Is it a RAV4 actually? Yeah, my neighbor actually had a 2019 RAV4, and like this car had an issue. He has to take it back to dealership, like, and he was like, this is not Toyota, it's less than 100,000, he start having issue. Would you get a Toyota RAV4? I like big truck, man. I like big truck. I like anything that look like big. I think it give it like, and when you get used to riding a big truck, when you ride a smaller truck, you don't feel like you feel like it is not safe. You start thinking about, whoa, if I get involved in an accident, what will happen? It look like I'm gonna get killed. Would you? Yes, yes, indeed. Yes, RAV4 are actually very good vehicle. The starting price is 28,000. Bikes are superior to car. Really? Yes, yes, yes. Bike, especially in the traffic, during the rush hour, man. I see how the people who are riding bike, I see them how they navigating through the traffic. When I'm going downtown, I see how it is easy for them. They're navigating, they're moving while we are stuck in the traffic. 30 minutes. Yes, I agree with you. Panic. Where are you from, my friend? Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Oh, man. Man. Eli Lilly is just sending me a message. Scientist one position. I stop applying to all of this job, man. This scientist position, this position that I'm getting in my email. You apply, I apply to the point that I got tired of applying, man. The competition is so high, man. The biotech industry is running. Everybody's trying to get in. I'm from Scotland. Scotland, where are you from? I'm right now in Chicago, my friend. Chicago, but originally I'm from Cameroon, man. Where in Scotland are you coming from? Are you from Glasgow? Oh, man. Panic. Yeah, people are panicking, guys. People are panicking. I want to be able, man, to be independent, really. Wow. Yes, guys. Before I start streaming, I was actually into like a very good Iranian movies. I was seeing, some of the clips of Iranian movie on YouTube, man, and the music is actually touching your heart, your soul. I feel like Iranian movie are very deep, and their music is very totally different. When you listen to their music, it make you, it pull you, it take you to a different era, man. W to Iran, man. How is Chicago to live? I've never been to the state. Wow, Glasgow. Yeah, I'm from. Okay, yes, because I have a lot of. I have like more than 4 people that I know that are from Glasgow, Scotland. Chicago is wonderful. And especially during in the summertime, Chicago is actually wonderful. It's similar to New York. very similar to New York. But I think is better than New York. That's the way at least that's the way I see it. Because I feel like it is cheaper, a little bit cheaper. It is cleaner, more affordable for everyone. Um, and yeah, Chicago is wonderful and it is very beautiful. How is Chicago? You illegal? Oh no, my friend. Hey, if you know me, you know that I will never be illegal. And there's no country in the world that is worth for me to sacrifice myself to be illegal in it. No, not really. No country in the world. If you travel a lot in the world, if you travel a lot, I think immigrant are just people who are actually don't know what is going on. You take a decision, you're very young. Majority of them are very young. They take a decision, they just watch a lot of movies. They think like, the promotion, the Westerner have promoted their country through the movies and all of that. People think that people are living a wonderful life. People are doing all of these things, and then you see some of them in Africa, for instance, or in Latin America. Some of these kids, they say, "Oh, let just run." They risk their life in the desert. In Africa, for instance, they cross a huge desert. Some of them die in desert, and then try to cross the ocean. Some of them actually die while trying to do that. And then just to go to France, I have a lot of people from in France that if you go to France, you see them sleeping under the bridge, just like some of the Latin American who are coming here around the area where I work. A lot of them, even the shelter houses were full, and so most of them were sleeping in front of the police office. And then some of them were asking even to get to be sent back to their country. So it's just like lack of knowledge. Yes, from my accent, you know that I'm immigrant, but for me, I came here, through legal, with my papers. Like I said, I got my visa, and by the way, I'm a citizen already, and I didn't want to take the citizen to become a citizen until like COVID-19 hit, because the law in my country is that when you take another country's citizen, when you become a citizen, and then automatically you lose your citizenship. So that's it. Anessa, life is better in USA. I'm from Brazil, and it is very, very sad here. No money for anyone. Lion, you should visit San Juan, Puerto Rico. This is where I'm from. Oh, you're from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Wow, it is wonderful over there, right? I would like to visit, man. I never been to say, I think it's not gonna be expensive since it's part of the USA. I will be visiting my friend. No problem at all. Anissa, Anissa, where in Brazil are you coming from? So you're trying to come to the US? Is that what it is? Oh, you're already in the US, or you're living in Brazil, or you're living in Brazil. Hey, let me tell you guys who are in Latin America or in Africa. See, me, I used to live in Africa. I'm gonna tell you, when you come here, it's just that the difference between here in Africa or Latin America is that here they do have a lot of corporation, a lot of big company. So you come in here, you are you want people to hire you, you want to get a job. That's the mentality. In Africa or in Latin America, when you go there, you are the one who's supposed to be creating jobs. See the difference? So in Africa, it is easy for you to you're supposed to be creating job, because there's no a lot of the biggest employer in those developing nations are actually government. So if you don't work in the government, there's a few companies that are there because they're developing nation, and then majority of actually people have to employ themselves. So here, you're coming so that you can get employed. So when you come to the USA, you have sacrificed you becoming an independent, or owning your own business. So you want to be hired by another person, just like what I'm doing right now. And then in Africa, actually, you asked to, or in developing nation, you have to create your own business. You know what I mean? Because there's no a lot of companies. So you have to choose. You have to choose. Like you're saying, in Brazil, there's no a lot of money. That means that you need to create a business, because not a lot of company are there in Brazil to employ people like you. The companies are already fill a lot of people. Thousands of people are lining to get hired by the company, and the company, is not hiring the government. So you need to create your own business. But the best part of it, people who live in those countries, If you succeed, it's easy for you to succeed in those countries, because if you live here, if you come here, you start working for a company, you'll be working for that company to the rest of your life. Like if you come here, you get involved with American way of doing things. You're gonna come here, you're gonna start working. And once you start working, you have a good credit. Some of us buy house, they call it American dream. You buy your house, you have a vehicle, and you are like in a prison for 30 years, so you have to pay off all of that house. And once you buy the house, you have to stay with your company until you finish paying that house. So yeah, it is a prison, my friend. For me, I see it as a prison. Trump or Biden, I don't care about politician, man. I think for me, the way I see it, I think like all politicians are the same. There's no difference between Trump and Biden, even though many people think that there's no difference between actually the Republican and the Democrat. That's the way I see it. It's just the difference is just psychological, it's just emotional. But in reality, actually, they're very close to each other. Very close to each other. So I'm not gonna pick no one. I think let the Trump was here. We were under Trump and nothing happened. Even though there's a lot of things that happened, and then we are now under Biden. So and also nothing is happening. So yes, indeed, yes, indeed. We have Shane Candler. What up? What up? I'm bored, man. Oh, why are you bored? How old are you, my friend? Shane, how old are you and where are you from? Panic, left wing or right wing? There are two wings of the same bird, and the bird is shitting on us all. Yes, 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 man. People are fighting, the innocent, the poor are fighting each other for those two. But these people are walking to each, behind the door. They're actually laughing. They're talking to each other. They're trying to just win. And by winning, you're pushing them, you're promoting their career. They're becoming very successful, and you are following them. Oh, you're 44, and oh wow. Hello, Harrison. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Okay, where are you from, my friend? Shane. Shane, where are you from? Why are you depressed, man? Why are you bored? Why are you bored, man? This channel is here to help people who are bored. I'll be your right go. Yeah, yes, indeed. Let me Google the word that you just wrote. English is not my first language. So I need to Google some of these things to know actually what do you mean by that. Because some of you guys are coming here and trolling. I want to see if it is trolling you mean by that. You trolling or not? What is Google is telling me? Google is not showing things very clear, but it is what it is, my friend. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for joining us, all of you guys. We're happy that you're here. And like I said, my friend from Brazil, just fight. Even in Brazil, you become a successful person. So Harrison is gone and everybody is gone. YouTube, I don't know how they're doing it, but wow. Yes. We have three beautiful people that are watching us, man. Guys, welcome. Thank you all for joining us, and we're just talking just about everything. We started with the cars, and now we're talking about immigration. Okay. Oh, Lion, when you came to America, what was the first thing you had to overcome? Wow, that's deep. I think when you come to America, so you have to forget what you are outside of America, and the sooner you do that, the better it is for you. Hi from Australia, welcome my friend from Australia. So like I was telling you guys, I finished School of Medicine in Cairo, Egypt, and my mindset, I was very naive too. I was thinking, okay, once I come here, I will just try to become a doctor in the U.S. and I will apply for residency and become, work in, residency as a cardiothoracic surgeon or neurosurgeon. Even in the embassy, my interview in U.S. embassy in Egypt, the guy asked me, what are you going to do in the US? I told him that I'm trying to get a residency. I was very naive, man. And so when I came here and then I evaluated all of my documents. You know, when you come here, you have to evaluate your documents so that they can be equivalent to the USA. And I evaluated my document and I started contacting those universities, medical school, and some of them IU Indiana. They were asked, like I was like, can you guys allow me? They were like, yes, possible. And I wasted a lot of time, and then they didn't know what to do with me. So I wasted a lot of time, and I couldn't accept, and they were giving me something that is below my. I was thinking that it was below my level. I was seeing myself as a doctor, and many of my friends were telling me that forget about it. Just even as a nurse, just accept it, and just go. I was like, no, I cannot do it. I'm a doctor. And so this, I think I slow it slowed me down. It slowed me down. And finally what I did was I had to go back and get another degree from the US, a bachelor degree in biology and all of that. And I have to reapply and so what I had to overcome was just overcome myself. Like I think I was thinking of myself a lot of I was putting myself like above things. I wasn't accepting many offer. I was seeing myself as a doctor. I wasn't going down. But finally, I just accepted that okay, I am actually my degree outside of USA doesn't matter. This is a different country. You need to restart from zero. So it took me a while for me to understand that, but I managed to understand that now. Now I just put my medical degree on the side. Now I'm just working as a normal person in the US. Actually, even the job that I'm doing right now, actually I'm using my degree, my US degree, not my international degree. So, what is your specialty? You mean like in medical? I was a generalist. I just finished my medical school. I didn't even do my internship or residency in Egypt, and I decided to move to the US. Reason why I decided to move to the US was because Egypt was going. They had a coup, and I applied for residency, and because the hospital where I was supposed to work actually is the center where the rioting people, the student took over that hospital. So I was a foreigner in Egypt, so I was there like for almost 1 year, and the revolution didn't stop. So my parent advised me to go somewhere and continue and look for opportunity. I was supposed to go back to my country, but I thought like it was gonna be easy. Yeah, yeah, you are smarter than me. I've never had a career or been in. Hey, it's not about. Hey, you guys need to make it. There's a difference between smart and going to school. You can go to school and it's still not smart. A school is, especially medical school, is about memorization, the maximum number of amount of information you can put in your brain just to pass the exam. That's what School of Medicine is. And I always tell people, my advice to people who are going to medical school, it's not like a, what is it? It's not like even engineering, even math. Even if you are trying to become a math and physics right now, you have to memorize things. In medicine, is all about memorization. Are you able to memorize a lot? Let me the shupa cabra. With all the hardship, it seems you have overcome. What is your opinion on the influx of illegal immigrant we have seen the last few years? I think even though bro, I did a video. I had a video I was recording like close to where I work. You remember that Texas and Florida was sending all of their immigrant here in Chicago, and all of the housing, the shelter houses were full, and the immigrants were actually sleeping in front of the police stations, and some of them were sleeping in the churches. Some of them, and you see a lot of women, like if you go shopping in a grocery store, a lot of women with kids are begging for money. So it's not a dignity. I told you that these immigrants, they've been full. They think like they, like it's just like when you're very naive, you seen everything, you think that Western country, Europe and America is just the here. You think when you go there you'll be successful, and then once you come here, the reality hit. Some of them, it was very cold, and these people were sleeping outside. They were sleeping outside. Some of them were asking even the U.S. government to help them, to give them a money to get them to deport them. So like they come to USA now, they are faced with the reality and they want to be deported, and nobody want to deport them. Even in New York, they were sent from Texas, from Florida, was sending all of them here. And there's no dignity in it. There's nothing. So I'm telling you, is ignorance. Even the illegal immigrant that was coming here, they were ignorant to take that decision, especially if you are, the family. So America wasn't what you expected. No, no, and America wasn't what every illegal immigrant expected. America is scary. We have a better fight. You got 5 head, not 4 head. Yes, indeed. And we have a mob bomb. I'm glad I live in America. Yes, I'm in Florida. The reason why these two states did that is because Chicago claiming to be a sanctuary city, but they aren't border town. So many governor in Texas. Yes, yes, they send a lot of people, and even right now. And I used to actually every day, even today, every day, even right now, some of them are just sitting in the park. Some of them sleep in the park. And right now is good because the weather is actually getting better. But back in the day, in winter, it was like families, the babies, they're begging for money, no food. And the government, the state, the churches were giving charity. People are picking even food, and people are not even taking shower. It's all the immigrant. I'm telling you, is just lack of knowledge, not understanding. There's no amount of money, like I said previously, that will force me. There's no country on planet Earth that will make me sacrifice, live my all of my life, and then try to go there illegally. No, it is not worth it. I don't know, maybe because I have seen all of it. There's no, and let me tell you something. These countries are actually very similar in life. All of the countries in the world are actually getting to a similar level. But at least this is what I damn Mas got that wisdom. Yeah, man got that wisdom. Or deep, beep. All the money is spent on those fighter jet, and it could have been used to improve living standard. A nice shiny jet, but people starving, homeless. Yep. Hello, from beautiful Niraga. What is Niraga? Niraga is where? Niraga is in Greece. Welcome, my brother from Greece. Wow, this is South America we live in. Your purpose is interesting. Yeah, yes, I'm telling you. So we are all in it. Every one of us, the people you immigrate into that country, you're not accepted. So if you're an immigrant, you don't have dignity. That's what you need to know. Now, if you're illegal immigrant, then forget about your dignity. You see, if you're an immigrant, I've known it, all of my life I've been an immigrant. If you're an immigrant, even if you have your correct document, forget about your immigrant. Hello from Pakistan, welcome. We're in Pakistan. Now, if you're an illegal immigrant, Niagara, okay, Niraga. Okay, Niraga is in Greece, right? If you're an illegal immigrant, there's no dignity for you. And you can see it from Europe, where majority of those people are sleeping under the bridge. In France, you go there, majority of them are sleeping under the bridge. They're homeless. Here in Chicago, you see them, family with children. You're supposed to be a respected individual in your country. You decided to take that decision, and now you're in a foreign land. A foreign land, they don't know your value. They don't know your value. You have your kids, and you're sleeping outside. There's no, it is not worth it. It is not worth it. Fezlan, Pakistan. Okay. Faisal Abad from Pakistan is in the house, man. Welcome, my friend from Pakistan. Are you practicing as a nurse now? No, I'm not practicing as a nurse. I decided to go and just to become a scientist, because I was a medical doctor. When I first come here, they want me to practice as a nurse, a medical assistant. Medical assistant, you're assisting the doctor. You know what I mean? You're working, but you don't have you're not a fully doctor and stuff like that. And I rejected it. I did a lot of things, man. I was very naive. I was thinking, I was putting my value, my degree as though like I'm a doctor. You know what I mean? All of that, I didn't need to do it. But later on, I come to realization that, you're a foreigner, and, just act like you don't have anything and start from zero. It's not, it's not the end of the world. And you see, so this is actually me like that. Me, is actually, I come actually legally. Now compare me with people who come here illegally. When you come here illegally, that's it for you. You will start as you start as a baby, American baby, because first you don't speak the language, so you're just like a baby. Secondly, you're illegal, so you don't have paper. Thirdly, even if you are educated person, all of your education is wasted. They're not gonna consider it. So what are you going to do? You're gonna work here in a gas station. They pay you $3, and people actually exploit you. If you're a legal immigrant, people industry exploit you. They know that you don't have paper, so they're not gonna pay you. They pay you $8 for working. Some of them pay you $5. Some of them exploit the fact that you don't have the paper. Sometimes they don't pay you. So there's no dignity in it, man. And if some of my brothers from outside will actually listen to what I'm saying, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. We also pay illegal immigrant 3,000 to leave after they arrive instead. Yeah, there were a lot of people that were taking it. A lot of family here in Chicago that were taking it because they have come to see the reality. The reality is bigger than the what is happening. So in your country, even if you're poor, it is your country. You have your family. You're not gonna sleep inside under the bridge. It is your country. You have a roof. You have something. Your family are not gonna let you. But when you come to a foreign land where nobody know you, it doesn't matter. You sleep under the bridge. The people walk past by you. I was walking past by these people. Nobody know you. You don't even speak the language. So you lose your identity by becoming a legal immigrant. And my advice for, if you're a human, if you want to still have a dignity, stay away from it. Stay away from it. If you have money, come here legally. If you don't, just stay there. Do you feel that people treat you differently because of this? No, 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 no. I don't feel like, because of what? Because of like, I got my all of my credential outside of you. No, I have some credential that I took another degree. I took, like, so I decided, like, once I realized that okay, I am in a foreign country, I put aside my degree, my medical degree, and I went back to school. I got a degree. I did some research. I was working with the school. I was working in developmental biology research, working in lab. I was assisting the professor there, teaching kids. I was assisting, like, lab tech. I was assisting kid, undergrad kid, and I was getting another degree in India. I was working full time. So I did that, and I was teaching, like, as anatomy. I was assisting anatomy professor, developmental professor, immunology. And finish that, and then work in a lab, and then got some experience, how to work in America, got another degree in biology, and then decided to apply. So I started zero, like, just like I become, like, just like a kid who just got his high school certificate and is starting. So I become like a zero, just like a person who just finished his undergrad. So I started from zero. um and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So this is foreign language, not your language. If you go back to your home country, wouldn't it be more okay to practice as a doctor? So, like I told you, I didn't get my degree in my own country. I got my degree in Egypt. I'm from Cameroon. So I was supposed to, like, before I can practice, I was supposed to, like, finish, like, something residency. Even if I go back to my country, I need to do something called equivalence. I need to take certain exam, because, like, internationally, all systems are different. So if I take, you're from Pakistan, if I take a degree in Egypt, when I go to Pakistan, if I want to practice medicine, the Pakistan will have to give me an exams that will allow me to practice in Pakistan. So that's what Cameroon also will be doing. So it's like a long process. It's a long process. So I decided just to forget about it. Central Clip is back. $8 an hour seemed reasonable to me when I get paid 350 in Pakistan as a customer support for USA medical biling company. Yes, yes, yes. $8 an hour, because you're in Pakistan. The live the expenses that you're spending is not high. So if you get $8 in Pakistan, is actually good, because, like, the rent is not the same here in the US. But $8 an hour here, if you are even here in Chicago, if you are working $8 an hour, this is like minimum wage here in Chicago. I think the minimum wage is $14 an hour. $8 an hour, you have to share a room with a person. You cannot have a family, feed a family with $8 an hour here. But in Pakistan, it is possible. So it is different. So even though you're looking at it like you're looking at it from the perspective of a person who is spending in Pakistan. Yes, you get paid 325. How much do you pay for rent in Pakistan, where you are right now? Tell me that. Let me show. Here in Chicago, like if you want to live close to downtown, you want a one bedroom and a one bathroom and a kitchen and stuff like that. It's gonna cost you around like 1,200, 1,400. My first apartment I was paying 1,600. Right now we're paying like almost like 2,800 now with electricity and all. Some of that bill is gonna go like 3,000 something. So you see. But in Pakistan, with this 325, it's not about the amount of money. People, that's what the mentality of people who are living outside. 325, what 325 can do in Pakistan is different what that it can do here. So you see, so if you get in 325, your rent is 70 bucks. You see, so you still, so this money that you get in 325 is like somebody in the USA getting let's say $5,000, and this 70 bucks that you're paying in rent here, the same room. And how many bedroom do you have, like, for 70 bucks? The same room here, the same kind of apartment here in Chicago, you will pay like maybe 1,500. I don't know how many bedroom do you have and bathroom. See, so the amount of money that you get paid. So 3 room. So right now I live in an apartment, in a condo that is 3 room, 3 room with 2 bathroom, and I'm paying 2,700. This is actually very good. This is very, very good. Most of the time, this 3 bedroom is going to be like above 3, because I'm just like 15 minutes away from downtown. So you see, this 3 room, 70 bucks. Here we pay 2,700, 2,800. This is like 2,700, 2,700, 2,800. You see, so like the amount of so you cannot live in Pakistan. You can live with $8 an hour, but in Chicago, in America in general, it is going to be very difficult for you to get a 3 bedroom apartment when you are just earning $8 an hour. So you see, so that's the way you're supposed to look at it. See, you getting $3.25 per month is similar to somebody getting around 5,000 per month. That's the way I see it. But it is what it is, guys. If you are there, there's no country in the world. And some of you guys, I know that many people also are sacrificing themselves. Many Pakistani are going to Saudi Arabia or going to UAE, Dubai. Don't do it. UAE and Dubai is even worse than USA. Worse. There's a lot of people who are suffering. A lot of Indian working in Dubai. Very bad conditions, living 7 people in one room, just getting paid nothing, and they're sacrificing themselves. So, illegal immigration is not good, guys. Don't do it. Yes, indeed, man. But brother, are you married, Muhammad Fahad? Are you married? Oh yes, panic. Yes, indeed, I agree with you. My younger brother went to UAE. Okay, yeah, you can succeed, but it's not gonna be, because UAE is very, very bad. Very bad. Okay, man. Stay in your country. Try to make it in your country. And if you want to go outside legally. Go outside legally. This way you will go with dignity. At least you will walk. At least, like, people are not going to treat you as an animal. You're not gonna sleep outside in the street, running away from immigration officers. Like, if you are illegal immigrant, they kill you without even without any if you meet, like, they kill you. Like, I saw what is happening to illegal immigrant African who are trying to cross the sea to reach Europe. You know what they're doing? Some of the police they have this bad, they turn around the ship, the bad ship, I don't know, the boat, how do you guys call it? They're making the ship sink. So many of them have been killed in the desert, the Sahara Desert, and some of them have been killed by the European police inside while trying to cross the ocean, and some of them have been enslaved in North African country like Libya. You saw a lot of them have been captured by the Libyan government, rebel, and then they capture those African immigrant, illegal immigrant African, and then they put them in prison. They start working for free, so they become slave. This is what is happening. So you um and in Egypt, actually, in Egypt, those illegal immigrants, Somali especially, and South Sudanese, they were being captured. They were trying to, those who are trying to get into in Israel, in Sinai, and they've been captured. There's something called organ trafficking. So they captured those baby back in 2000, back in 2014. You see a lot of those women. They capture them. Somali, for instance, because their country is in conflict. No government will ask about them, so they go there and then they kill them and then they traffic the organs. So organ trafficking is happening only. They're targeting only illegal immigrant. A lot of South Sudanese and Somali were killed in Egypt trying to cross the desert, because you disappear, nobody will ask about you. And they were trafficking. And if you Google it, like, organ trafficking in Egypt, right now they removed, the Google removed all of the pictures, but you will see a lot of Somali, illegal immigrants, Somalians, refugee Somalians that been killed and taken their kidneys, organ trafficking. Some of them take out you will see a lot of baby, like under 2 years old, that were open. The heart was open and taken out the organs. So they were trafficking organ. The trafficking organ is happening only, targeting only illegal immigrant. And so if you're illegal immigrant, actually, you sell yourself, like you are target to any wrong, human trafficking, organ trafficking, all of that nonsense. So I don't know why you should. No, I'm not married yet. I agree with you. All on illegal immigration is, yes, yes. I'm telling you, I've seen a lot of Somalia. Actually, it made me actually cry. I used to have those like image of Somali who, like how they disappear in Sinai and all of that nonsense, and South Sudanese too. My brother went to UAE legally, but by getting a visa. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. There's nothing, but some of them are actually making it, but majority of them will not make it. Will not make it. We pay like 1,000 for a visa. Or to go to UAE. In Saudi Arabia, the new government they have a policy. They targeting Pakistani, Bangladeshi, Indian, and some Ethiopian that they want to send them back home. So Saudi Arabia now, they put like, if you're an immigrant, you have to pay, I think every year they pay like $1,000, to stay there. Yes, my friend, this is awareness. Many of us are not aware of what is happening, especially innocent people who are trying to travel outside of their country illegally. Once you take that decision, you're risking your life, especially if you're a woman. And if you're a woman, don't do it, because even between the illegal immigrant, there's a lot of things, like abusive. They abuse women, they are women and all of that shit. I don't want to say it. Maybe YouTube will censor that. So if you're a woman, you don't want to do it. If you're a human, actually you don't want to do it, because organ trafficking and human trafficking is just rampant. You saw what happened in Texas. In Texas, you saw the truck. There's a truck that was found like out of nowhere, and all of the immigrants inside that truck were dead. See, all of the people, and nothing happened to the people who did that. We don't even know, like like just a truck like that. So they put them inside the truck and then left them. They left the truck out of nowhere, and the people inside, all of them were illegal immigrant, and all of them were dead. So, and you know how many of them actually are dead. You saw what was happening. So my advice against, I'm telling you, as an immigrant, illegal immigrant, you don't need to do it. It's not worth it. There's no country on planet Earth that is worth for you to leave your family and go there illegally. Nothing, no country in the world, not Middle East, not Western, nothing. I've just Googled that organ trafficking in Egypt, and gonna read it later. Yes. I don't think, let me Google it. I don't think this picture, because they pay people, people to remove those pictures. But I think, let me show you organ trafficking in Egypt. For some of you, who don't know, in Egypt, it used to be Egypt. It used to be like the pictures. I used to be very, very, like, they used to be out there in and the Somali things used to be out there. But you see now they removed it. They removed it. You see that guy? This is a Somali guy. See, this is a Somali guy. You see his body. Look at his heart. You see his heart. You see his chest. So this is the guy on the one side. He was a living guy. You see on the other side, this is his dead body that was discovered on around the Sinai area. And these pictures, actually, majority of these pictures are removed out of on Google. It used to be babies, all of that. If you go there, if you know how to Google it, you will find it. And it was targeting people, refugees like Somali who don't have a government, and they don't have a government. So and the government of Egypt know that nobody will come and ask about them if they disappear. This right here is what is happening. This right here, you see this thing. This is the group of people. These are illegal immigrant of African that were captured in the desert in North Africa. They're trying to cross to Europe. They were captured by Libyan rebel, and now they are used as slave to do the hard work job, and they are like put in prison. So why do you want to put yourself in that predicament? You don't need to do that. Hello from Australia, or from is that the Australian? What flag is this? What flag is this? I don't know the flag actually. But hello, my brother. Praise Bobcat. This is not Australia. Is that Iceland or something like that? CIA drone. I've just googled the organ travel. Look above. Mad Dog. How are you, my friend? Oh, Finland. Oh, you're from Finland. I think Finland it is. Okay. But I sometimes think that there should be no border. All humankind should be free to travel around the world and explore this beauty. Yes, that's what everybody thinks. But right now, people don't want to. People think like they have it good in their country and they don't want any people. You know, human being, and generally, naturally, human beings are very selfish. When they know that they have it better than you, they don't want you to have it. You know what I mean? They want you to suffer. They don't care. They want to see you in a position of inferiority. So human beings are not ready. You know, the moment a human being will be ready when they know that we are all equal. Like if you have equal opportunity, then like for instance, look at the way the visas are. So you see, it's going to be easy for Europe to come to America, European to come to America. Why? Because they know that European have the similar benefit like American or going to Australia. But it's not going to be easy for a Mexican who is very close to America to come to America. Why? Because they think that Mexico is a little bit not at their level. So that's human. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I have learned a lot, man. I've been outside. For me, my advice is don't do it. Organ traffic. Don't do it, my friend. All right, we have 4 people that are watching us. Welcome to all of you guys. Panic, no border, no borders would fit in with anarchism. Anarchism is an interesting style of government, but it never been implemented, to my knowledge. What is some of these things? I need to Google them, man. Anarchism. I need to Google this thing, man. I need to Google the war. Yes. Let me Google this guy. These guys are giving us big word here. Yeah. Okay. Anarchism or anarchism. A political theory advocating the abolition of hierarchical government and organization of society on a voluntary cooperative basis without okay, I see what you're trying to say. All right, I see what you're trying to say. Yes, indeed. Like I say, you know, stay where you are and do and try to make it the best place, you know. And you see the funny part of it, once they know even in your country, once the American embassy know that you are a rich person, they give you visa like that. So even those American embassy that are in our country or European embassy that are in country, you know, the way they give visas is by looking at your bank account. If they see your bank account is bigger than the majority of Americans who are living in America, you get the visa without even, they don't even think. But if you go to American embassy looking for a visa to come to America and your bank account is very is just nothing is in there, they're not gonna give you. So it's all about materialism. You know what I mean? If you're rich, everybody wants you. Just like our ladies. If you're rich, if you have material, the ladies will love to be with you. If you don't have it, you're on your own, man. You're single for life. Bro, yeah, yeah, that's how it is, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm enjoying our conversation, guys. I'm enjoying our conversation. Panic, you got the point, man. Hey, guys, let's talk about single. If you want to be single for life, then be broke. If you're broke, man, no, man, nobody's gonna look at you. Women, don't look at you. And it doesn't matter. I see many people who in this country who are thinking, oh, I think I need to go outside of America. Man, women right now, women everywhere. Women is women, man. It doesn't matter whether they speak Swahili, English, Spanish. The first thing to look at in a man is how much cash. Dinero, my friend. Dinero. Do you have dinero or no? If you don't have dinero, get lost. Jesus love you, and if you repent from your sin and become one in Christ Jesus, then you will be healed. Also, Jesus is coming back. Jesus is coming back. Tell him we're talking about border trafficking. We don't want illegal immigrant. Where is he gonna be? In Palestine is fighting with Israel. They say they don't know. So he's gonna have a lot of trouble. People are not gonna take him like that. He's gonna be illegal immigrant, man. It's not the right time for him to come back right now. Tell him to stay away from. Tell him to stay away from planet Earth right now. Right now is not the right time to come back, my friend. You see, the last time when he left, the war wasn't crazy, and you saw what they did to him. They hang him like that. They put the nails on his leg. So tell him, don't come. Don't come now. Don't come right now. It's gonna be terrible. People are crazy right now. They have nuclear bomb. The last time he was here, it was terrible. Yeah, man. I know Jesus is coming back. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult. But Jesus on Elon Musk, put Jesus on Elon Musk mission until. I agree with you. Right now, it doesn't matter. Don't come. Don't come on planet Earth right now. People are crazy, man. People are crazy. People are crazy right now. People will mess with your life. People are going to mess with you if you come right now, man. Stay away from us. We ourselves, we are trying to get out of this place. Don't you see there's a lot of people who are committing suicide? People are running away. People are running away from planet Earth. Yeah, don't come right now, my friend. Tell him to stay away. You look nice. Yes, indeed. Lisa Anderson is in the house, man. Lisa, we are advising people who are saying Jesus is coming back. We advise them. We are giving them advice that right now is not the right time for them to come back. We have the problem of illegal immigration. People are fighting. Eh? You see how many people are dying in Palestine? More than 40,000. You see, so if you come at this point, imagine if he come to Palestine right now, he would be dead by now. People will be dropping. Bro, you guys are advising Jesus. You guys are not a good. You're not a good advisor if you're asking Jesus to come back right now. See, last time when he was here, you see what happened to him. People don't mess around, man. People are crazy. Last time he was here, man, the world was actually calmer. People were nicer, but they still put him the cross. And this time around, if you come, is a nuclear bomb that will be dropping. So, guys, the planet Earth is not easy. It's not for everyone. Some people are even running. They even running. You look nice. I do. Thank you very much. Hit the thumbs up, guy. Hit the thumbs up. Panic. Who's the guy who was saying Jesus is coming back? Super. His name is Super Pineapple Tree. Jesus love you. And if you repent from people don't care about sin no more. Man, what are you talking about? And become one in Christ Jesus. Then they will you'll be healed. Nobody care about all of that, man. Even the pastors are running away from the church, man. People are crazy right now on planet Earth, man, bro. Stay away from planet Earth. Stay away from planet Earth. But I got your message though. You mean well, and thank you for that, for the advice. But my advice to you is going to be the same. Don't come back right now. Wait, at least 100 years or 200 or maybe 1,000 years. Actually, 1,000 years is better. By 1,000 years from now, people will actually, we will come to know ourselves better, because right now I feel like human beings are trying to know themselves. Different tribe, different communities are actually meeting each other for the first time, so there will be a lot of conflicts, you know. People that don't look like you will be coming, you know. This is your first time talking to somebody from, I don't know, deep in I don't know, a pygmy from Africa or a Maasai. uh, all of that is new. People coming with different religions that are coming to you. Just right now we're just meeting new people. So maybe 1,000 years from now, we will pass the stage of introducing ourselves, introducing all the tribe, all the planet earth tribe to each other. So at that time, when we actually, you know, like finish introducing ourselves, we will be a little bit what is it, karma, you know. So I mean by that, you will be the people who will be coming maybe 1,000 from year from now. They will be more acceptable to new culture, because they already know, oh, okay, this guy is supposed to behave, and I suppose, you know, acceptance and tolerance will be higher. But right now we are still very far from that. Panic. There's still tribe in the Amazon who have no idea about modern life, and there's something cool about that. They still live in basic and stress free. Yes, that's the best life, man, to live. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. You know, we complicating things, man. We are complicating things, and the complication is causing a lot of stress. Even though it is allowing us to live longer, but we also are creating chronic diseases, you know. Most of the chronic diseases that you see, hypertension, diabetes, even cancer, all of those chronic diseases are actually the result of the environment that we live in. Maybe because we are also living longer. But yes. I mean, people are dying from diseases right now, psychological diseases, you know, PTSD, depression, stress. So it is what it is. But like I said, right now people are trying to learn, you know, from each other. People are trying. We are introducing ourselves to each other. You know, cultures. People are. We are not tolerant. You know, 1,000 years from now, people will know. We will be more tolerant. We'll be more tolerant, and so that at that time it is the right time for Jesus to come, because people are actually ready, will be ready to accept new things and new culture. But now, no. Do you think our food is altered to keep as an healthy? But people don't do it intentionally. I don't feel like there's no conspiracy. People don't do it intentionally. I feel like people just it's just quantity. People are just trying to survive, man. So by trying to survive, we may just harm ourselves. So even the industry that are doing the unorganic food and all of the modified protein that we eating, you know, all of the what is it, you know, what is it, androgenic things that we inject in animal. You see one chicken giving 1,000 eggs. All of that nonsense is just people are looking for profit, man. People are trying to survive, man. People want to sell a lot of eggs and to supply the market, and so they will do whatever it takes. I don't think it is just intentional. It's not intentional. It's just that people want to survive. People, the farmer who are trying to make money to feed his family is trying to survive. The people who go to the supermarket and buy the cheap eggs because they don't have enough money to buy the organic eggs are trying to survive. Everybody is just trying to survive. But in the mid of trying to survive, people, we end up doing something that we didn't supposed to do. So like all of the alternate food that you're talking about, it's just the side effect of people wanting to provide a quantity, not quality food, a maximum amount of food to supply the market that is looking for it. So by doing that, the accident, the side effect of it is that, and the funny part of it is that, like most of these things, the altered food, you will not see the consequences of it right now. It's not like when you eat it, you see the consequences of it, and then you stop doing it. It's that the consequence will maybe come like generation after generation. you know. So it's gonna take long time for people to know actually okay, so this thing that we were doing actually is not working. But after majority of people have consumed all of that nonsense. So yeah, it is what it is, my friend. It is what it is. But this is planet Earth, man. This is planet Earth, and we are living in it. We are enjoying it. All of us are enjoying it, my friend. All of us are enjoying it. That's the reason why, guys, I was telling you guys, when I retire, I'll be going deep in a village in Africa where there's no electricity. No electricity. And some of you will say, oh, this is primitive life. Primitive life is the best life. Primitive life is the best life. No electricity, nothing, nothing. And I just go there with and sit with my ancestors, man. Sit there and just live and farm and just live like that. Peaceful life. That's my retirement plan. People are saying, oh, I need to buy a house here in the big city and live there. Oh man, I don't care about big city. Once I retire, I will be disappearing completely, very far from the center of the universe. But this is what I think, man. This is what I think. For those of you guys who are worshiping religion, hey, man, city life is overrated. Yes, yes, but you need it. It's like Chicago, right? It's like living in Chicago. I was talking to my coworker. He was telling me that, and he was telling me that when he was before he get married, he was telling me that before he got married, you know, he was living around downtown Chicago. You know, the skyscraper. You know, they wanted to live in tall building. He said that all of it is for young people. When you're undergrad, when you're in school, that's what you do. You live in downtown Chicago. That's the aim. And then once you get married, then you move to suburb. So you no longer want the big city. Now you want to provide. So you move to a state. You move away from the suburb. You just come in a weekend to downtown Chicago. And this is what happening. Like the people who are like, who are living in around downtowns are all young people. So it's like that with the big cities. But the big cities for young people, once you start getting old, you realize that it is overrated. You need your peace of mind, and then you disappear from the center of the city. You go to the suburb to live peaceful life. But for me, I will take it to the extreme. I'm not just going to disappear from the center of the city, but I will disappear from big cities in general, going to the county, village. In Africa, we call it village, small villages. Go there, the human to human connection is very, very strong. Like, they still live like just like an animal. When you go, when you see baboon in the bushes, they need each other. So they live in group, and they're very care, and they're very, like, you see them touching each other. It's just part of the living. So this kind of way of life, you only get it in village. In village, you go there, you will find people that will take care, people that will pay attention to you, and yes, that's the best way. But if you live in a big city, they put you in nursing house when you pass 60, 70. Your kid actually will be the first one to put you in nursing house. I told you guys I was delivering medicine in a nursing houses, and I used to go to Lawrenceburg. And in Lawrenceburg, there's a nursing house that I used to deliver medicine. Every time I go there, most of these elderly folks that are living in that nursing house, they want to come and talk to me. Sometimes I spend like almost, they waste my time. Sometimes 1 hour, I'm talking to these ladies. And this lady and some of these lady, and I used to ask them, okay, what is the reason why they put you? They say, oh, my children put me in the nursing house. Why? They say I have Alzheimer. And she used to always ask me, do you think I have Alzheimer? And then I used to tell her that no, I don't feel like you have Alzheimer. Why am I saying that? Is because she remember me. She remember all the conversation that we were having. But I used to ask her, what is the reason why they decide to just put you here? They say like they tired. My son and his wife decided that it's time for me to move to the nursing house, and so they put him. They move away, not even in Indianapolis, move her to Lawrenceburg, which is very far from the center of the city, and put her in the nursing house. Most of these elderly folks die from loneliness. And I've seen them. When you go there in that nursing house, they're looking for somebody to talk to. They don't have people, don't talk to them. It's not like what killed them is not the disease. It's not like they're sick. It's because of loneliness. They're living there. They're sitting on those on those seats, and people give them medicine. And when they start talking a lot, they give them sedative, to calm them down. You know, you're a human. You see, you don't need sedative. You need just people. You know, emotion, people. But when I go there because they like me, because I actually give them time to talk to them. You know, they want to just talk to me. They want to just talk to me, and they told me a lot. They told me that, oh, our children, you know, my son and his wife, they decided to send me to put me in prison. And the lady used to tell me that it is prison, and they said that their claim was that I actually they got a what is prescription from the doctor that I'm losing my mind, and I got Alzheimer. Some of them got dementia, but she doesn't have it. This is when you getting old, you forget a little bit, but it's not like you have dementia or Alzheimer. Um, because everything that she used to tell me when I come, we used to talk about everything. When I come back, she still remember it. So that's mean that means she doesn't. She's not like it's not like she forget everything. She remember it. She used to remind me. Oh, okay, this is what. Oh, yeah, yeah. So, city life is overrated. All folk homes are very similar to prison in many ways. The routine, lack of free movement. Yes, yes, crowd visitors. I'm telling you, most of these all nursing houses that I used to go and deliver medicine, they die from loneliness. They die from loneliness. They don't talk. They just sitting. They have remote control. It's like a hospital remote control, and you know, watching TV. You get tired. Walk around the house. And they die from loneliness. You know, when you sit around like during COVID-19. Remember, people become depressed because there's no movement. You're just sitting around. You get depressed very quickly if you're sitting inside your house. You're not moving alone. So these elderly folk are dying from loneliness because we're living in big city and children don't want to take care of their parents, sending them to nursing house. They don't do it in village in Africa. Lock it in a room at the night too. Yes, yeah, Lion, it is my time. I'm gonna head bed. This is stream was very interesting. Thank you for this. Be safe, and my friend. Yes, thank you very much, man. Kino Sosa guy, give a shout out to Kino Sosa. Hit the thumbs up, guy. He is wonderful. He's a wonderful guy. He's selling his vehicle. Today he sold like more than 3 vehicles. That's wonderful. We wish him all the best, man. Stay safe, man. See you tomorrow, my friend. Oh, we have a lot of traffic here. Yes, yes, indeed. Hit the thumbs up, guy. Hit the thumbs up. Some of you guys are not hitting the thumbs up like it's supposed to be. Yeah, man, I'm having. So yes, yes, panic. The city life is overrated, man. City life is only for rich people, man. If you're extremely rich, you can buy people. Kendrick, Kaj, Kendrick or Drake. I'm gonna go with Kendrick. Who do you got? Thank you for the thumbs up, my friend. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Who do you got? Kaj, do you are you a big fan of Kendrick or Drake? Yes, Kendrick. Let's go, man. Your name is start with K, so you're supposed to say Kendrick, man. Yeah. Do the Elon Musk. Elon Musk is on Twitter too. Is on YouTube right now. Do the tag shake. I don't know how to do it. Is that this way? Panic doesn't Drake play with children. I didn't say anything, man. You don't want the Drake fanboys to start screaming and saying wrong things to you, my friend. So I stay away from that. I stay away from that. But for me, like I think Kendrick is for mature individual. Like if you're a mature person, you just don't want any kind of raps. You want something deep. Then for me, Kendrick has like the best lyric. But Drake is for younger generation. I feel like I'm too old for Drake. Too old for Drake, my friend. Even though they're all around the same age. Wow. I'm enjoying this conversation that we're having right now. I'm really enjoying it actually. I am really enjoying it. Yeah. How many people are watching? Just 2 people. You are blessed, man. I like to talk to fewer people also. I don't mind that. All right, we are already Panic. Where are you from? You didn't tell us where you from actually. We didn't ask you, or you didn't want to tell us where you from. We have 5 thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up, all of you guys. You know who you are. If you gave us a thumbs up, you shall get the thumbs up from the God of the universe. I'm talking about the God of the universe, not the biblical, not the Islamic, not the Judaism. The God, the true God of that universe shall. Oh, Galasco, man, I like, man. Like I was saying, I forgot, man. I think you told us that you're from Galasco. I just forgot. Yeah. And what do you do, my friend? What do you do? Are you also a boxer? Because I was talking to a guy from UK. He told me that he's a good boxer. He was he's running right now. It is 3 in the morning in around your area. Let me see what time is it right now in Glasgow, Scotland. Glasgow, Scotland. Yes, yes, yes. I've read too much Frederick Nietzsche to believe in God. Nietzsche. Is he from? Where is he from? Actually, is it a German or a Sweden or where is he from originally? Mutsen State, Antarctica, Scotland. It is already 5, almost 4:30 a.m. in your around your area. Let me Google that, guys, because I think he's from Germany. Um, he was a German philosopher way back in the days. Yes, yes, indeed. I think he's absolutely from Germany. He talk about a lot about God, right? Yes, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter for me. I don't mind people believing whatever they feel like believing. I just like, you know, I've lived long enough to know that this thing is not working for me. Nietzsche, Friedrich Nietzsche, was a German philosopher. He began his career as a classical, philologist before turning to philosophy. Man, believe. He believed that heaven was an unreal place, the war of ideas. His idea of atheism was demonstrated in what shows as God is dead. He argued that the development of the science and emergence of secular war was leading to the death of Christianity. God damn. Man, this guy is deep. Wow, Cody is in the house. Do this. Oh man, Cody, you want me to do the tag, whatever? How much are you going to pay? I just respond to people who are going to pay, and then I do the check. Wow, this guy, look at this, his belief. He believed that the heaven was an unreal place or the world of idea. His idea of atheism were demonstrated in what shows as God is dead. He argued that the development of the science and emergence of secular world were leading to the death of Christianity. God damn. This is not good for my friend. Born in October 15, 1844, Russia. Where was he born? Was he born in Rocken, Saxony, Prussia, current day Germany? Oh, Prussia. Germany used to be called Prussia. Died August 25, 1900. So he lived only 66 years old. Okay. Was a German classicist, scholar, philosopher, and critic of culture who became one of the most influential of all modern thinkers. Telly is back. Welcome back, Telly. Estoy mi amigo. ¿Cómo está, mi amigo? Estoy feliz. Hoy como siempre. It is me, Telly. I'm back. Welcome back, man, Telly. Welcome back. We miss you, Telly. We miss you, Telly, man. I miss you. What are you doing? How was your evening, my friend? What was Friedrich Nietzsche theory? Nietzsche claimed that the exemplary human being must craft his or her own identity through self-realization and do so without relying on anything transcending that life, so that's God or soul. Oh, that's deep. That's deep. This is his theory. His theory is that the exemplary human being must craft his or her own identity through self-realization and do so without relying on anything transcending that life, such as God or soul. Ooh. Welcome back, Telly. Welcome back. We have just 3 people that are watching here, and we are googling Nietzsche. Friedrich Nietzsche, most famous quote concerned religion and the development of secular society in Europe. God is dead and we have killed him. Ooh, that's deep. Is one of the Friedrich Nietzsche's most provocative claims. He wrote it in the book Thus Spoke Zarathustra or Zarathustra, which is an eccentric and difficult work. Panic is back. Reading his book really does open your mind, but it is deep. Yes. I'm seeing that. It's very deep. This book is not for beginner. It's not for beginner in life. You don't want to give this kind of book to people who are just starting the life. You want to give it to people who are a little bit open. My head always hurt after I read it. Oh yes, that's what well, it looked like. That's what everybody's saying. Is that God is a fiction created by human beings. Thus, God die when there's no good reason to believe that God exists. This essay will help us understand this claim, his argument for it, and its potential implication for contemporary religious and ethical thought. Wow. This guy has, according to the Nietzsche of the Antichrist, Jesus' extraordinary posture of unalloyed love and radical non-resistance is less a matter of religious conviction or theological revolution than psychophysiological necessity. Love as the soul, as the last possibility of life. Oh, people are saying that his IQ is estimated to be 180. Okay, he's smart. He's a smart guy, my friend. I admit that. He's a smart guy. Okay, but he never married. He never got married. Nietzsche died in 1900 after experiencing a pneumonia and multiple stroke. He died from pneumonia and a stroke, man. That's crazy. Is he going to come back or no? Is Nietzsche going to come back or no? Or that's it? Wow, I'm enjoying this thing. I read a little bit about Friedrich Nietzsche from Germany. A nihilist. He's coming back with Jesus. But this is my advice to anybody who's trying to come back on planet Earth. Right now is a transition period. If you come in a transition period, it's gonna be difficult for you. You wanna come in a period where everything is calm, the transition has already occurred, and people know who they are and where people have accepted each other, no conflict. Then you come and people will be accepting you with your nonsense. But if you come when the transition is happening, people can kill you. People can send you back where you're coming from. So choose your time correctly. Choose the moment and the time that you are looking to come correctly, or else you'll be sent back. Oh, somebody, Nietzsche about love. Friedrich Nietzsche might have been disappointed but not surprised to learn that we are still obsessed with luck to symbolize love. Love, he thought, can be the most angelic instincts and the greatest stimulus of life. Wow, this is his stand on love. He's coming back with Jesus. What do you think will cause humanity's extinction? Maybe many people are saying that we will grow bigger to the point that we will explode, we will kill, we will destroy ourselves by ourselves. People are saying that countries will be so big, and then to the point that we drop in nuclear bomb on ourselves. Free Diddy is in the house, man. Josh, where are you from? Some people, this is the view of many majority of people that planet Earth actually human will destroy themselves by themselves, and maybe by action, maybe like a biological weapon, like COVID-19. You see the panic that COVID-19 caused. Now imagine if most of these countries, like the biggest countries, are competing each other. They're trying to come up with the weapons that no one has ever created, so that they can be the number one, the top country. Now imagine if they create a biological weapon. I'm from New Zealand, and free Lord Diddy. I'm having a lot of people from New Zealand, man. Welcome, my New Zealander. I would like to visit your country, man. So that's one way that human can go, is to exterminate themselves by themselves. Maybe having like it has to be something big, as in nuclear bomb, or hi, the autistic gardener. Welcome back. Oh, not nuclear bomb, biological weapon. Another way is actually maybe we'll have like you like my accent. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Maybe we'll have just like remember how the dinosaur. Wow, am I running out of electricity? Am I running out of electricity? I think I'm running out of electricity. I need to turn on my car, guys. I like it this way, actually. I like it this way. Oh shit. Oh, man, I don't know, man. Which one is for which one, actually? This one is for this. I wasn't expecting my battery to just run like that. But actually, it happened. It did happen. Wow. Hey, you're from USA. Where in USA are you coming from, my friend? Also, I was saying that maybe biological weapon to destroy, we auto destroy ourselves, exterminate ourselves, or maybe we're having something similar to what happened to, experiencing something similar to what happened to dinosaur. You know what I mean? And then we go Ida. Okay. Where in Idaho? Is that Idaho? How do you guys say Idaho? Idaho. I always like when I try to speak like my French pronunciation come back. In French you say Idaho. In English you say Idaho. Autistic, my friend. What do you do, my friend? What time is it right now in your place? Let me Google Idaho. Let me Google it. Let me Google your location to know what time is it right now in your place. Yes, but Jason or whatever, panic. Well, and how do you view the world? How do you think this world will come to an end? It's 8:50 p.m. right now, Idaho. Wow, so there's a 2 hour difference between us, man. It is 10:50 here, almost 11. How far is Idaho from Chicago? Why is there a 2 hour difference between us? Look like this is a very far place. Like if I want to drive to Idaho, how many hours will it take me to get there? Okay. Wow, it is Idaho direction. Direction, let's go. 17 miles, 1700 miles, 17,032 miles, or 19,000. Okay, depending on the road that you take. So it's gonna take me 1 day and 14 minutes. Idaho is very far from us. That's the reason why there's 2 hour difference between us, guy. Hi, how are you, my friend? How are you doing today?
Des Moines. Do you grow plants? Yeah, my friend do grow plant. I myself, I don't grow plant. Do you grow plant? You are you a big fan of plant? Just when I was 19 minute 140 mile, 186 mile, 340, 132 mile, 340, 540. I don't grow plant, but if you I would like to if you know how to grow plant, I would like to actually be able to grow plant just like you. Uh, my battery just died. My external charges. My external battery just